We are a business networking platform for SMEs and startups, and we have a solution which SMEs can use to find more buyers and suppliers. We have more than 2.5 lakh SMEs across 150 countries registered on the platform, and we launched the solution in partnership with banks, wherein banks co-brand the platform and offer it to their SME clients. And banks can also offer SMEs with their products and services through the platform whenever they need them. So for example, an SME can create an online store for free using the platform, and whenever they require a working capital loan or a business finance requirement, the bank can pitch in and offer that solution to the SME. And this is our first time in Kenya and at the Afro-Asia Fintech Festival, and we are looking to tie up with banks here so that we can help SMEs in Kenya grow and connect with SMEs across the world. So I'm hoping to make a lot of connections here, go back to India with a lot of people to talk to once I'm back, and find partners who can help us launch and enter the Kenyan market.
We are a fintech-based company providing fraud payment platform to the fintech world. We have been very active in Africa for many years, and we've been working with pretty much all the mobile money companies. We've been working with providing them the payment side of the solutions. We provide all components that are needed for a fintech player to establish a merchant payment network. We also provide what the consumers need. So consumers could need an app on the phone, or they could use a card to make the payments, or they could even use a wristband, like this M-Pesa wristband. Then the third part is what is needed on the back end for the fintech companies, how to manage merchants, how to manage consumers, their entire life cycle, and connect them to a variety of fund sources. It could be wallet, it could be banks, it could be aid distribution. So all kinds of sources of funds is where we provide, and the entire technology which is there. We were sort of waiting for a festival like this to be available for us to be able to meet our customers at one place, and I'm sure this is going to be a path-making event for many years to come, and we should see this growing, because Africa, the benefit of fintech are going to be tremendous for Africa. There will be huge benefits in the next decades, and I think Kenya will be at the center of the African fintech revolution by hosting this event, and CBK has done a great job on that side.
We offer a few different blockchain-based solutions. The first one, which is called the XPOS, essentially is a payment solution built off the blockchain. And we're also working on a whole new decentralized ecosystem called FunctionX as well. As a company, I think we are pretty unique in a way where we're actually one of few companies that have actual blockchain products where you can touch, feel, and experience. Africa is one of the sort of key continent, I must say, represent key markets where it's pushing a lot of different innovations as well. For example, in Kenya, the M-Pesa technology, the payment ecosystem we have built is revolutionary. And because of the different environment, you can consider like a leapfrog environment where you are actually able to see innovations happening faster in Africa compared to other markets as well. Yeah, so we're really excited to see what we can do here, get to learn more about the market as well. Let's say Asia, there are certain cities that are a little bit more advanced in terms of technology, but with more advanced and more well-built established infrastructure, there are actually legacy infrastructure in place. So meaning, when you want to introduce something new, it actually takes a longer time to replace because you already have everything working. So to the users, to the consumers, they'll be thinking, why do I need to change? Because this is working for me right now. Well, let's say in certain markets in Africa, because there isn't really an established sort of legacy infrastructure, to introduce new innovations, sometimes it's a lot easier because you're introducing something that you can create a larger impact. The governments, especially the MAS and in Kenya, Central Bank Kenya, it speaks volume that they are actually organizing this and bringing different companies to this event itself, where they're approaching it with a very open mind.